Hello and welcome to another Flipside Chat with your girl, Miss Tish. I am the founder of Flipside Mentorship, and I talk all things family here, all things. Today's topic is actually something that is good for the hearts and good for the belly. I'm talking about family dinner and the benefits that eating together brings to you. So, without further ado, let's dig in. Huh? Yeah? I don't know if you've ever been like this, or maybe you are just sitting with someone that you love and you're sitting together, but you're not interacting together because you are scrolling your phone and they are scrolling theirs. And no talking is being had because that is the new norm, unfortunately. We're going to change that up, all right? And I'm going to tell you why you should want to. One of the primary benefits to eating together as a family is it opens up space for connection and communication. So in my family, I do something that's called best and worst. So we all come to the table and we go around and we say our best and worst. So the best part of your day and the worst part of your day. And now this is the funny thing. I pick up my kids from Taekwondo, all right? I literally say the same thing in the car. I'm like, hey boys, what's your best and worst? They're going to give me, I don't know, they give me some top of the answer. But when it comes to the dinner table, and I've already asked you what your best and worst is when I picked you up from school, but there's something about the dinner table that makes them kind of like open up more. I don't know if it's because we're looking at each other's faces, we're sitting around the table. I don't know if that is what the magic is, but I do know that my kids open up more to me when we are at the dinner table. They will tell me things and details about their day that I would not be privy to if we didn't discuss it at the dinner table. And I get to share with them like my best and worst too. So they get to learn a little bit about me, just like I get to learn a little bit more about them. And we're not just, zooming in to other things together. It's actually quality time together. So that communication and connection is really, really important. And if you feel like you are disconnected from your family, then I would say eat together. And if you have separate schedules, right? Or if you have, like I said, multiple kids who do multiple things and different activities, you're always on the go and you really can't, at least one day for one meal. I'm sure you could figure that one out at some point. Maybe it's Sunday, right? Maybe it's not dinner. Maybe it's breakfast. Maybe you work the night shift and, you're coming in and before they leave, you like, hold on, stop. We got to eat together first. And eating together doesn't look like we're just going to watch TV together while we eat. Yeah, you can put the TV on, but first we got to talk about some things. And the thing is, I want to learn about you. I want to learn about your life. I want to know what's happening. I want to give my input. I want you to get that value back from me. And so talking at a dinner table is synonymous with eating together at a dinner table. Another big benefit it holds for your family to eat together is it's actually healthier habits. So eating studies show that families who dine together tend to make more nutritional food choices and are like less likely to do unhealthy. Now I ain't gonna lie, my family does unhealthy a little bit. Like we have Pizza Friday and actually that's what we have because I have Bible studies on Friday nights. So Pizza Friday works perfectly. Order it. It's already there. So by the time I start the Bible study, we get our pizzas and we get going in that. But I do know that when we're at the dinner table, I would rather it be with a home cooked meal, maybe something a little bit more nutritional than just pizza. Like I am more conscientious of what the kids are putting in their bodies and what I'm putting in my body. When we're at the dinner table. The third thing that is very beneficial to you when to eat together as a family is it kind of is like a time to teach values. So when your kids are talking to you about whatever's in their life, and at some point they will, it might be a little bit awkward the first couple times, but I promise you, Like, for most part, yeah, kids like presents and stuff like that, but really kids like the presents. Like, do you care about me? Do you love me? Do you know me? Am I safe? Am I valued? Am I all of that? And the answer, when you put that like specific intentional time with no distractions, like I'm here for you, you're here for me, and we're going to enjoy this meal together, they're going to open up at some point. Like I said, it might be a little awkward, but stay with it and you're going to see more than you would have expected. Okay. So when your kids open up to you, and they will, this is that time where you can actually give them some insight and like values of like, hey, you know, I used to struggle with the same thing, blase. The dinner becomes a teachable moment instead of just like no moment at all. I'll say finally on my little list, in our fast-paced life, sitting down can actually be a stress reliever. Like I said, when we come in, we're tired. We want to unwind from the day. And I completely get this. But if you are unwinding together in a kind of a more productive way where you're sharing your burdens, or you're receiving support, and you are really getting to get quality time with the ones that you love the most, your stress levels come down a little bit. And I promise you that that is like healthier. It's healthier for your heart. Well, that is a wrap for today's video on why eating as a family is so important. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, don't forget to thumbs up. Now I want to hear from you. Heard my little list. Let me hear yours. You have any special family dinner traditions? Like mine is best and worst. How has eating together impacted your family? Share your thoughts and comments below, and I will see you on the flip side.